Hello, it's Joe Lines. In this video, we're going to be covering the company discovery API call to the Clearbit data source. And so, let's say you're trying to look up. Let's say you're going to travel to Atlanta. So you can come in here and say, okay, oh, you know what? I need to add a state. Let's see, Georgia. So I'm going to add it. Right now, this would click. Now, if I just hit search results, it's going to tell me. For the Clearbit API, there's 88,474 businesses that match my query, but I don't want just all of Georgia. I want to be specific and say Atlanta. I've listed these are like DMAs or MSAs, and what you'll notice here is in Atlanta, when I add it, it's actually adding in each city because unfortunately in the data they don't have the cities, but this will limit it down to there. And the nice thing here is as I add stuff, let's do Athens as well. I can add it there. So these are nice. I can come back later and just uncheck them or add them back in. But they're kind of based on defaults. Or let's say I decide later that I don't want to do Athens. Actually, you know what? We'll keep Athens. Let's get rid of Atlanta. I can just hit delete and it's gone. I can run my search again. Okay, there's 1,724 businesses. But let's say I want to add in the size of the company. So we're going to add in a little bit of number of employees here. Oh, we're down to 394 businesses. And let's say in the description it is going to have the word shoe. Now I'm going to hit add. It's going to add it up here. Again, this is nice because I think a lot of salespeople work in the same areas. Oh, no businesses. Let's come back into here and add back in Atlanta. Okay, now there's 10 businesses. Great. We can also add in sectors, right? So we can target specifically on given areas. And whatnot. There's a lot of different. There's sectors. The tags is another one. Here you can see these are the different, which are similar to sectors, but they're not quite exactly the same. But this is a nice, easy way you can customize and go look through your data. Yeah, we can. The other thing we can do. All right. So now let's say, what was I at? Search query. I have 10 businesses. So let's say I'm ready now. I want to go get them. So I can say now, okay, I'm going to look up companies. Now this is going to say, all right, when I do this, all of the stuff I just showed you doesn't have any cost associated to it, because I'm not actually returning any company information. So here I'm going to say, you know what? Let me give me. So I'm going to get 10. I can get up to 10 per page. What page I want, current page to get, and if there was, let's say, 1,000, I could say, oh, you know what? Bring me back the largest companies first with the most employees, and I'm going to hit go. And what this does is it goes and gets the API call, performs it, and pulls back the data and dumps it into this table, which I can add in extra fields here, and that's what's going to show up in this one. Now the data is there, right? This is just for a cheat sheet. I can come in and look at what's here. Like if I get rid of industry. Oh, that's category. Sorry. So category. Notice this live gets updated, and this I'll leave domain, but country code, country, city. These should all be cities in Athens, Georgia. So if I back, and they're alphabetical. But this interface is not supposed to be where you're really playing with your data. It's a quick, easy way to look at your data. You can also come in here, right-click, and say, oh, if they have a Facebook page, it will navigate to it for you, right? So you can see, make sure that's the company you're thinking about. If they have a Twitter account also, it would do that. So this guy has a Twitter. I'll pull that up. So it's a quick kind of convenient way, but really what you want to do is export the data. Oh, and it looks like I exported just export domains. I don't think I have to highlight them all. I'll have to look at that. Oh, apparently I can pick and choose which ones. I didn't realize that. I export, and then my next step, I just haven't done yet, is I'm going to hit copy here. I'm going to automate importing it into Excel, because tab delimited data imports really well into Excel. And then this obviously is where you would want to really be working with your data. Not really in Excel, but over this environment where it's you're limited on how you look at it. Here you can play with it a little bit more, use some filters, or start importing it into your actual data source, your database. So that's the company API lookup call. It's a quick look at some of the cool functionality we've built into it. The search stuff, it's pretty awesome to be able to dig around and look at what you were looking for and target very specifically on a given company name, and a lot of different fields here that you can search off of. Again, what's nice also, like let's say I work a lot in Texas. Let me here clear all. Right, let's say I do a lot of stuff in Texas, so I'm going to search all of Texas, and I work in a certain industry, right? In these. So let me hit search. 5,000 businesses. Now when I close this, let me go ahead and close this too. And I don't need you anymore. When I go back, of course I don't have my window open to relaunch my script, but here we go. And when I relaunch it, it will have saved these defaults, right? So next time I come back into the tool, I don't have to go back and try to remember what it was I had selected and what my preferences are. So that's it. Hope you like it. Comment or let me know if you have any questions. Thanks.